Welcome to this drive in the Mercedes C-Class. This is its C220D Blue Tech, 170 horsepower, 300 Newton meters of torque roughly. It's going to be a short drive, aka review, I don't know what to call it. It's going to go for a ride in it basically. So the Mercedes, this is the W2 something, was launched last year. It's a great car, has been a real success for Mercedes. They've done no recalls or anything of that nature on this car, which is always nice to know when buying a new car. The car I'm driving today does not have a lot of options. It's the Advanced Garde edition, which is basically a step above standard equipment. You have different packages you can get in this car. You have the normal one, standard, and then you have the Advanced Garde. You get half leather, you get different rims and some different exterior panels. And then you have the AMG package as well. You get sport seats and you get sport suspension. You get a lot of options, and of course you get a different exterior as well, which is a bit nicer, more aggressive. Then you have the exclusive. Again, you get full leather interior with the exclusive. Also a bit of bigs and bobs that you get more than the standard. We're in sport. How about the chassis in this car then? It has a great chassis also. This car has a great chassis, it's very well balanced. It's not as sporty. Does BMW have that BMW-ness about them? This car is a bit more comfortable, a bit more Mercedes. It always has been, the 3 Series has been a bit more sportier version, but this is still a very sporty version. It's a very sporty car if you want that, if you want to drive a bit more spiritually. But the steering, awesome steering. You can place the car exactly where you want it, which is always nice. Head-up display is awesome because you feel like you're in a Formula 1 car when you're driving with a head-up display. Head-up display is a bit of an option. I think it's like €2,000 or 3,000 euros, which is not that bad. But the suspension becomes very, very firm in the sport. For everyday use, let's just put it in comfort, and it's really nice. Really nice. We're on some small Swedish B roads, so we will take it easy here. Well, that's the thing about this car, as well as many newer cars. You have basically, you can have a car for every occasion. So if you want to drive a bit more spiritually, you put it in sport, and you get the sportier suspension, you get the sportier feel in the steering. Of course, it does not have the same feel as the older ones, but who cares? You can place the car exactly where you want it. It's very impressive, actually. I'm very impressed with the steering. I'm very surprised. I mean, it's a big difference between this and the old Mercedes C-Class. This thing is such more fun to drive than the old one. It's 10 times better to drive than the old one. If not more than 10 times. 100 times better to drive than the old one. Very stable as well. We're driving quite a high speed now. It's very quiet and very comfortable. Of course, you have 100 and different options and specifications you can get in this car. If you want a bit more luxurious car, I'm gonna actually drive on that road again. No traffic. Oh, that's nice. Let's put it back in comfort. If you want a bit nicer interior, you have something called Design Luxury Package. You get some brown Sadel Napa leather with diamond stitching, just like a Mercedes S-Class. And if I've been in the car dealership where they have one of those, and oh my god, the interior quality, it's like an S-Class. And that's the thing about this car, this is almost like an S-Class. It's a small S-Class. The interior, okay, the interior has some reminder of the S-Class, but the overall feel, it's the options you can get now in the entry-level Mercedes is the same options you can get in the S-Class just a few years ago, which is very impressive. And the car has become a bit bigger than previous years. God, I wish I was on a nice canyon road or something. And it's very quiet, of course. Brakes are very good, nice as well. Get a lot of squeaking from the tires in this car though. Don't know what tires you get stuck in this one, but I think it's Michelin or something like that. We're still in sport. God almighty, the suspension becomes really firm for sport. I mean, I can't stop talking about this interior. The quality is so nice. A thing that I would recommend if you're a bit of a like to listen to your music or your podcast, get the Burmeister. Burmeister is a very expensive radio system, but in the S-Class it's only 900 bucks, 900 euros. And the sound quality in that is just fabulous. Of course, you have other options you can get in the safety apartment. You can get lane change assist. You can get all kinds of options, just like an S-Class almost. You can even make this. You can even make. You can buy an option. You can have perfume sent by the air conditioner, just like an S-Class as well. And the steering wheel is a nice steering wheel. Lovely leather feel to it. It has almost a flat bottom. Such a nice steering wheel in your hand. Such a nice design. Other things here. You have the other screen right here, which also has great software. Look how beautiful. Okay, now so there we go. You have the fuel efficiency, which is very nice. Then you have, of course, how many kilometers you're driving and your speed and your, whatever, normal information. Then you have, if you have it in Eco Pro, it will tell you when to accelerate and when to coast, when to let off the gas for best economy. So yeah, and voice activation as well does work very nice. Voice activation, and also optional. So you can tell, I want radio 2, so it will give you radio 2 basically. A dead end. So that's basically all I have to say about the new C-Class. Very impressed. Not as sporty as the 3 Series, but very damn close. Much more comfortable, better interior. Quality, oh my god, the quality is so nice. Rear seating position also good, trunk space good. What more can you ask for? You can even get cooled seats. You can get a cooled seat in your C-Class. How awesome is that? And one thing I would say is the BMW's engines are a bit quieter, a bit more refined, in my personal opinion. At least the 320 is. This does have a bit more diesel clatter than the other one. Let's do it 0 to 60. Let's put it in sport. Let's go. There we go, 100 kilometers an hour. Well, that concludes the short drive in the new Mercedes C-Class. Yeah, if you want to see the review on the 3 Series, you can click the link up top or in the description. Thank you for watching, and I see you in the next one. Peace!